Nobody knows that it's one for all, or that it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls, yeah. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls. Yeah. When you look at me, tell me what you see in me. Think I'm joking all the time like this was just a comedy? Laughing protects from people asking questions about the problems you encounter from the only things that you can see. And I ain't tripping, no, cause there's a fair share. Sometimes I don't know what to do, so I just stop and stare. Cause I'm bottled up, and the rain is pouring. The only time you hear it from me is when I'm recording. The only time you hear it from me is if you observe. Cause from what I've heard, silence speaks louder than words. And I'm true to that, I think before I speak. And I'm trying to hide from any other problems, playing hide and seek. And sadly I've been noticing I'm messing up in life. But soon I'll understand that this is wrong and this is right. Yeah, but I just gotta keep my head up, cause being alone behind these castle walls has got me fed up. Nobody knows that it's one for all, or that it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls, yeah. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one behind these castle walls.
There's no one here cause I'm living behind these castle walls. I've been open for a while waiting for life to pass the ball. But being alone really takes its toll, cause words race around my mind when there's really nothing to say at all. Never mind with the castle, it's really more of a net, cause I hide away on my own when my work war's on the stress. And in my castle I conceal my thoughts, but I indulge myself in music instead of turning to beer or shots. And the problem isn't intruders or attacks, cause I only struggle with myself, so in my room I just rap and let out every single emotion inside that I have ever felt, hoping that when it's out I can find me as a better self. I'm trying to level out, but I'm just stuck in space. The way I feel towards the world's a mix of love and hate. In a way, oh man, I haven't found. Some people only build walls to see who cares enough to knock them down.
Nobody knows that it's one for all, or that it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls, yeah. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one behind these castle walls. Sometimes I just wonder if these castle walls are all I'll see today and tomorrow. Oh, sometimes I just wonder if this is how things are supposed to be. Or maybe it's just me.
It's such a shame when one's a prisoner in his own body now. Emotionally broken inside his mind, he's shaken to the ground, and no one knows that he's messed up. They think his life is perfect, but they don't really know what's up. Family's broken, mom and dad divorced, emotions are forced, compressed into the worst, but puts a smile on, cause he don't want no one to see him down. He tries to hide it every day, but every day's the same way, hiding himself from the pain and pray that God will take it all away. And that's the truth though, even though he's a wreck, he still believes so. I think he's what St. Lee would call a true believer. Spits his own rhymes better off like Wiz Khalifa. When it comes to hurt, he's just a receiver, but when it comes to hope, he's always giving it to people. Yeah, he sits outside and stares into the sky, watching the storm go and seeing the lightning strike, flashing through the memories all perfect before those nights, questioning himself, thinking that nothing that he ever did was right. He's sick and tired of blaming himself for all that was wrong, so he writes on his Mac and adds his verse into the song, cause it's one of the few that he can relate to. But it's not safe to assume that once he's done everything's okay, cause nobody knows that it's one for all, but it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls, yeah. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one behind these castle walls.